Man, I am rooting and cheering you on, and I want you to know that in the most lively way that I can, that your hopes and dreams are not far-fetched. My awesome friend, you are stellar for being here, really. Your open mind and open heart, your willingness to engage, your focus, and learn about how to find some success and happiness in this life, I guarantee will yield some better outcomes for you. Listen, we are what we eat, my friend, and I'm not just talking about food. The ideas, the psychology, and perspectives that you feed that beautiful mind of yours are going to shape the way you see yourself, the world around you, and the actions that you take. My hope is that whenever you see our videos or listen to our podcasts, that you will always leave feeling hopeful and excited about the future that lies ahead of you. Look, I don't know what your future goals and objectives are. I have no idea where you've come from and what you've experienced in your life. I have no idea about how confident you are about your future, but I 100% know that you want to find happiness, fun, success, and have great relationships in your life. I know that. I know that you want to create some stability in your future. I know that you want to be independent and self-sufficient and have the freedom to pursue the things that you love. My simple goal for you is to provide you with every advantage, with the kind of understanding and psychology that will most likely lead you to the best possible outcomes. And I am rooting and cheering you on, and I want you to know that in the most lively way that I can, that your hopes and dreams are not far-fetched, and perhaps more importantly, that the actions that you take now, right now, have a significant impact on your future. This, by the way, is where the success sequence comes in. So what exactly is it? Well, the success sequence is research that shows that American adults who follow these 3 simple rules. 1, they complete their education and graduate. 2, they work full-time. And 3, they have children after they are married. Only about 2% of those individuals end up in poverty, and nearly 75% of those people have joined the middle class or make at least $55,000 per year or more. Now let's be reasonable here. Life is full of variables, meaning that there are lots of things that are influencing your present and lots of circumstances that will ultimately impact your future. But what this data is suggesting, and once again, man, I am just here to present this to you with every possible advantage that is going to forward and improve your chances to succeed in the future. What that data is convincingly showing is that when you complete any of these steps in the sequence, in that order, that your chances to avoid poverty and increase your security and financial future are dramatically improved. I am not here to tell you how to live your life. Man, that is your gig. That's your job. You're the captain of your soul, and your choices and actions will most absolutely direct the course of your life. All that I'm here to do is to make a short presentation to you that I hope will influence your mindset. Remember, it's your decisions, not your conditions, that will ultimately determine your destiny. In other words, it's your choices, my friend, not your current circumstances, that will determine what your future will look like. By the way, the data also shows that when individuals struggle to complete these steps, that they become significantly more prone to experiencing poverty in their future. Now, I'm absolutely certain that you know of people who perhaps have not completed these steps in that order, and they're doing fine, perhaps even better than fine, and man, awesome for them. I am a fan and loyal friend to humanity. I know plenty of those people. I am not presenting this to you so that you'll have some new way of judging yourself or other people in some negative or superior way. Please, let's grow up and out of that phase. I'm just here to present you with some steps that if you choose to take, man, if you set a mental plan and then look to execute that plan, the data says that you'll be significantly more financially successful and avoid the hardship that is poverty. Now, there's so many other things that you can do to experience other levels of success, happiness, and financial freedom. For example, there's overwhelming evidence that a college degree or technical degree or certificate will significantly improve the amount of money you make, in addition to increasing your attractiveness to employers. And trust me, it's not all about money, but people who pursue additional education are happier in their work. They often have access to additional benefits like insurance, paid time off, among other things. Look, I think I'm beginning to sound a little preachy. So let me just back up a little bit and bring it back to you. And my friend, it actually is all about you. That's where the power is. Man, I know your future is uncertain. There's no crystal ball that will tell you what your future will look like. All I'm suggesting is for you to considering what I'm bringing to your doorstep. Perhaps you're not feeling particularly confident about your future or your chances. Man, that's how I felt. What I'm offering you are some rules, some mile markers, some road signs that if you follow will significantly impact your financial trajectory. Can I briefly say one more thing? If this information reaches your ears and you're finding yourself on the opposite side of those road markers, if the circumstances in your life don't seem to add up or match these suggestions, brother, sister, don't look down or shrink. These words are for you. The past is the past. Like old Rafiki says in The Lion King.
Ow! Jeez, what was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Ah, you see?
The main idea is that we don't need to live in our past. Instead, what I'm hoping you will do is pack your bags, move to the present. And here, I hope you will find some courage in these words and begin today, right now, to take steps to add some of these markers to your life and watch the doors of opportunity, confidence, and security begin to open for you. We repair, we fix, we improve. That's what we do. That's what you do. You have a drive inside of you, energy that is even now propelling you forward, seeking to grow, expand, and improve. We cannot stop this. Abraham Maslow, this super old psychology dude, I mean, he's passed on, but he called it the drive to self-actualize. Others have called it the drive for self-realization or the quest for fulfillment or the evolution of the species, or on a more spiritual note, they've called it enlightenment or taking on the divine nature. Whatever you call it, it's time for you to awaken that dormant volcano and begin to flow forward. The speed is less important than the direction. Line upon line, here a little, there a little, slow by slow, full send, my friends. Full send. Anyways, consider. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm suggesting. And let's take a step forward, and I'll see you soon.